The final arc is here of Wedding Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Gintama Shirogane no Tamashii-hen episode 1. And yes, Nerdigans, you heard me right. We are finally getting the final arc of the Gintama manga adapted into an anime. I'm so happy. And for those that have been following me long enough, you Nerdigans have seen the coverage I've done on this final arc, aka the manga live reactions of this final arc. So without further ado, let's get to this episode. So after the recap, which I find extremely appropriate for the anime onlys, we're starting off with the adaptation of chapter 596, and poor Hasegawa, like, I feel so bad for him because he's trying to get the yen, that 100 yen under the fucking vending machine, and like the people around him like completely misunderstand it and like try to pull him out, and that's when the attack on the terminal hits. And I gotta tell you, this attack on the terminal is animated beautifully, and it is matching this manga. It's matching the manga perfectly. I'm so goddamn happy right now, and like I feel so bad for it. Then this gets worse. Is that after he gets the yen, Hasegawa gets the yen, and it is the 100 yen piece is play money. That's like, oh, that's like super debated, and just this writing is just so awesome. I love this manga so much, and to see that they're adapting it perfectly anime wise makes me happy. It's just like poor Hasegawa, but then fucking got punched in the face. Okay, here's the problem I got here. If you notice, Hasegawa has like all these scratches on the side of his face. He has blood on his mouth, but there's no blood on the nose. What the fuck? Hasegawa got punched in the fucking nose. Why isn't there blood there? And you know, I will give you anime a pass for having the scratches on his face and shit. But he was supposed to be punched in the nose. Also, man, I gotta say, when we get to the backstory of the Altana Liberation Army, and yes, I know I skipped I'm trying to think of it. The Altana Liberation Army's backstory, like, it is beautiful, and I love the transition into the Altana Liberation Army's story. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, and one other thing before I forget is that I love that it's dead, because, you know, in the manga it says that this is the final villain of the manga. It says in the anime it says final villain of the anime, so I like that you did that. Thank you, anime, for doing this. My waifu Tsukio! Oh my god, I love, for those that don't know, Tsukio is one of my favorite waifus in manga. I love her, so I'm glad that we get to see her. She looks fucking fantastic. And hold on, there's one other thing I was looking for. And yes, I do love Ayame too, so I'm very happy Ayame is here as well. I know we're getting the waifus right now. Okay, I definitely need to see the English dub of this, because I want to see. Yes, I've not watched the English dub of Gintama yet, because I don't know why I haven't, but fuck, I need to see it because I want to see if the Kansai Ben is here. I want to see if the Kansai accent is as amazing as I pictured in my head, and how you know what I mean. But subs, you fail. Like, I like the rowdies there. Fine, we can have rowdies, but I like the Kansai Ben. I want more Kansai Ben anime. You need to give it me the Kansai Ben, because it is the best fucking thing ever. So anyway, let's get back to this. Like, I want to say this right here. Like, if I don't think we're getting an opening song, but if we did get an opening song, that would have been the perfect place for it. Or fuck, even when oh my god. Well, it's just pissing me off because I totally forgot where I wanted it. Just give me a minute here. Where are you, motherfucker? Oh, here it is. Where Hasegawa said this world could go to hell. That would have been a perfect spot for an opening song. But I don't think we're getting an. If we get an opening song this week, I will be extremely surprised. But I will say this, and adaptation wise, Gintama is really up there. Like, it's not like art, but it is a damn good manga to anime adaptation. Oh my god, this anime is really making my day because it is matching, like, panel for panel, frame for frame, perfectly, minus the little blood incident, but whatever. And, like, they could have gone a different route. They could have done what a lot of anime does, which is do the inner monologue after the dialogue. But the thing is with this chapter, it needed to be placed the way it is because of how Hasegawa's struggles relates to what's going on in Edo. So nice job, anime, for you know, actually matching it panel for panel, frame for frame, as well as dialogue placement. So, or in this case, narration placement. This is the beginning of Hasegawa's character development, like, going into overdrive. Because Hasegawa is, in this arc, Hasegawa has been so fucking amazing. And I, like, just, you know, watching this in a way / rereading it, because I did read this chapter a long time ago, or way over a year ago, or yeah, I think it's been at least a year, over a year now, or just about a year. But anyway, let me see, what was I gonna say? That Hasegawa, instead of worrying about himself, he is gathering the wishes of Edo to hire the Yorazuya, and I fucking love it. Yeah, this is the first of Hasegawa saying that he's the chief of the Bureau of Immigration. But I have to mention this because the placement's a little bit different. This is where I really don't mind a placement change, because he finished up the narration and then the dialogue happened. You know, it actually works for me. So, I mean, and with that, we are finished with the adaptation of chapter 596, and we are going into chapter 597. So, I believe we are anyway. But chapter 596 was fucking perfect. I got, like, no complaints. I enjoy seeing this anime, and this is getting me really hyped for, if you nerdigans have read the manga, the space arc is gonna be so good. The space part of this final arc is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see my baby. Can't wait to see him go the fuck off. Oh, it's gonna be so amazing. Another thing, and I'm really happy that we're getting an anime of this adaptation of the final arc for another reason, because to me, and I'm very curious what the manga nerdigans believe, this is the best final arc of a manga that I have ever read. I fucking love this final arc. Well, so far anyway, because we're still not done with it. Anyway, let me give you the time placement for the next chapter's adaptation. So at about the 8-minute 10-second mark, we start off with the adaptation of chapter 597. Okay, I got a little bit of a problem here, because with the writing. The animation-wise, everything else is fine. It's just, there's a little problem I have with Atose's dialogue here. Is that this is what it is on page, what is it? This is page 3. She said that, how charitable of them, you know, of the Yorizoyu, but this is what it was supposed to be. Really? I guess they've got some redeeming factors. Though if it were me, I'd have to offer a more substantial prayer. Like what? To scrounge up more rent. But writers, I'm sorry, you really screwed up the writing there. You've been doing so well, so I have to I can't let you get away with it. I just can't. Okay, here's something else. I know, you nerdigans are like, or if you have the manga in front of you, you're gonna notice on chapter 597 that Hasegawa, you know, repeat the same thing from like the previous, or from the end of the previous chapter, chapter 596. We have the same dialogue there, so I'm fine that they cut it, and it didn't have the first part, which was the "Who the hell are you?" Again, anyway, but I want to. I'm trying to think of how to word this. I do like that they went with this scene near the end of near the end of chapter 596 adaptation, like that was about a minute ago, and that they included the narration too. So this is, I'm okay with this. So basically, page 5 in the sense was skipped, but that again, that's understandable because of this scene basically happened at the end of chapter 596, and you're gonna notice this a lot, where they'll change it, or like a certain a page might be skipped from like the chapter, because that's what happened literally at the end of the previous chapter. And if they do all that like the dialogue there without the narration, totally fine with it too. So there you go. Preach, Hasegawa, preach. I swear, Hasegawa is like, he is totally preaching right now, and he represents us. He represents us unemployed. He represents the struggle of the everyday man in real life, and I love how he, especially, I know I'm spoiling it right now, but fuck it, you should have read the manga before watching this video anyway. Is that Hasegawa empowers the unemployed and the helpless. I really, really, really love that about his character. Oh my god, I just have to mention that at like the 10-minute 29-second mark. Oh my god, they matched the panel, which is like on the bottom of page 8 of chapter 597. I am so impressed with you, anime, for doing that. You have no idea. I'm going to tell you this right now. That Ray of Hope comment is going to be seen a lot in this final arc, especially where we're currently at in the manga. The Ray of Hope has been talked about a lot, so just giving you the nerdigans the heads up. And manga nerdigans, I want to know what you guys think about that the Ray of Hope started here. It started in chapter 597. It started with Hasegawa. Hasegawa! Even after Hasegawa made that amazing speech, and I'm telling you, man, he is preaching. He ends up being the one on the ground. Getting his ass whooped. Poor Hasegawa, I feel so bad for you. Okay, anime, you made up for that little error you had earlier, and the blood is in the right place now on Hasegawa's face. Oh, Hasegawa, don't say this shit now. No, you just, after all that development, you just totally fucked up right now. Oh, Hasegawa, oh my god. Even Shizuka's like, no, no. The prince has returned. Oh my god. Oh my god. Manga nerdigans who are caught up with Gintama, you know the character development that is going to be coming later between the prince and Hasegawa, and how fan-fucking-tastic it is. Oh my god, like, I forgot how hilarious this is when the prince thought Hasegawa was basically a chimpanzee, and when he realized he wasn't. He realized who it was, and that he was the one that punched him in the face. Oh, I love this series so much. God damn it, Catherine. Catherine, you were starting something here. You were starting something here until you were. I was with you until you said, Atose's fortune is mine. And then Atose says, you're the thief here. I fucking love this series so much. Okay, writing, you are not getting a pass for this. So, like, what Atose was supposed to say was, take what you want. Taking the cigarettes might actually be doing me a favor. In the anime, she says, just don't take the smokes. I'm like, What? That is not what you said. That is not what you said in this manga, Tose. Anime writers, shame on you for doing that, because you've been doing so well writing wise. So it's like, okay, I gotta comment on this because it's bothering me. So the 13-minute 40-second mark, Otose in the anime says, even if it's empty, as long as you're in it, it's still their home. No, I have to call it out because this is what it is, what the line is supposed to be. Even if it's emptied out, as long as you all are here. Where's the all? It's not just oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. Just give me a second here. It's not just Tay, it's everybody that the Yorzoyo has made friends with. It's the gang. So it's just like, dude, writers, that was just bad. It's either the writers or it's just bad translation, or the subtitles like just did a shitty grammatical error and just forgot to put it in. But right now I'm not liking that. Oh my god, Catherine. I forgot how fucking hilarious Catherine is. Like, dude, Catherine, you're mad because you're put in the same category as Otose. Oh my god. They're back. So happy. And this episode is titled Try As You May, or not Try As You May, I'm sorry. Try As You, fuck, I can't talk right now. Try as you might to make a natural perm go away, it will always return. And that is actually the title of chapters 596 and 597 of the manga. So I see what you did there, anime. I see what you did. And now we're woo! Okay, this is, you know what? I don't hate this placement for the opening song for another reason, because we just had two parts, a manga that was broken into two parts, adapted first and then going into the opening song. So now let's get to this opening song and see how badass it's gonna be. And please have stuff from the space arc. I love that we're seeing like a before and after the invasion, like what the bar looked like before it's destroyed, and like we're seeing different parts of Edo being invaded by the Liberation Army. I'm liking this. There's this, oh my god, oh my fucking god, oh my god, this is getting me so hyped for the space portion of this arc. This is gonna be so good. Okay, so based on what the opening and opening song, and also considering where we're at currently in the manga, I think we're just gonna get the space portion of the final arc for this season, because we're still in the manga currently. We're with the final battle against Utsuru right now. So yeah, and yes, I love that we got Nobu, and there's Sakamoto. I really love this opening. First of all, the music's badass. And the other thing is, I love another thing that I love about this opening is we're seeing like the different factions of the resistance to the Liberation Army in Edo. I love seeing that we're seeing them gathering together. It's really, really cool. And I love seeing the battle, the fight scenes look great. And this is getting me hyped for Shinsuke. Oh my god, Shinsuke's fight is gonna be so good. Yokomas! And I love, I god, and then Ayame, and oh my gosh. Oh my god, this opening makes me so happy, and it makes me so happy because I know the space arc is going to get a badass adaptation. Yes, there's like two parts to this final arc, and I'm calling it the space arc. That's what's getting adapted right now. It's gonna be the, or at least I hope it's getting adapted. It's gonna be the space arc. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, this is gonna be so. Oh man, when Tama and the other, I can't remember the other android's name off the top of my head, when they like fuck up the tower. Oh my god, it's good. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm just really, really, really happy right now. You nerdigans have no fucking idea, because Oh my god. Because Gengai's, oh my god, I hope we get to see, I know I'm saying spoiler alert right now, but, or spoiling, but shit, I don't care. I hope we get to see Gengai's bugs at work. We're gonna see Gengai's bugs at work, but I'd love to just, oh, I just want to like flat see them animated, because it's gonna be so fucking cool. I love oh my god. This arc is amazing as hell. Oh my god, opening song, thank you for getting my, getting the hype up, I swear. Okay. Why is Shinsuke not here yet? Why? Unless we're not gonna get to space and we're only gonna do like, the battle against, the, Liberation Army, the Earth battle, because, you know, there's the space battle against the Liberation Army. I just have this feeling that that's gonna be the case. And it's gonna end with I think I know where we're gonna end. We're not gonna get, we might not get the space arc, because if we did, we'd see this, we'd see him, we'd see Shinsuke in the opening. So I'm guessing where we're gonna get to is to the part where right before the space arc really gets going, where Utsuru where it seems like Utsuru kills, where Utsuru is about to like destroy the Earth, and then we get debated. That's where I think if we end there, I'll be fine. I'll be happy with that, but we'll see. So at the 16-minute 31-second mark, we are at chapter 598's adaptation. Oh, shit's about to get badass, but I gotta say, I really like this electric guitar. This, I really do. It's nice, and it totally fits Gintoki perfectly. The faithful guard dog that was waiting for them to welcome them home. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about the most recent chapters of Sadaharu. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna cry right now. Okay, I gotta. As funny as this dialogue is, and just about as perfect as it is. There's a couple things. One, behind us was skipped, and also this was the line it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be, you guys broke the terminal, but you haven't broke a single one of the terminals between our legs. Not Gintoki's legs. Our. Like, just little things like that really piss me off. Okay, Gintoki, you had that coming. You had it coming, Gintoki. And I have to do this. Which is, why the dick? Not just that. Gintoki was kicked in the dick. Why are they kicking me in the dick? Why are they kicking him in the dick? Why? I had to fucking say it. It's always the dick. I swear. Gengai! Oh my god, his tank looks amazing. Oh my fucking god. This is why I've been waiting for this arc to be animated, because there's so much awesomeness here. R.I.P. Gintoki's ball. Liberation Army. You say you're saving them from Tendo's clutches? Well, let me break it to you, you dumbasses. You don't liberate people by, like, enslaving them and, well, in a way they were kind of enslaving them, and stealing them and invading and colonizing their country. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously. And also, the troops are officially rallied. Saigo! Saigo's here. The captain of, or the head of the Okamas. Yes. Saigo just said some, I love this writing so much. Well, obviously I love that the Okamas are saying, we've always lived freely. Well, no fucking shit, you've always lived freely because you're Okamas. Oh my god, I love the Okama army. The Okama army is amazing. Oh my god, so that's right, we're free, but we're also free to go to the hospital. I love this series so fucking much. Boy, Gintoki, you are right. Wait, Gintoki, you are so fucking right though. I'm not gonna lie, like, this foreshadowing is real. It is, because for those that know what happened at the end of the space arc, like Gintoki is right and wrong. Like especially with how the space arc or the battle in the space arc was resolved. So Gintoki, you are right and you are wrong in this regards, especially right now since you are destroying Utsuru, unless maybe words will maybe you will have some words for Utsuru, but it's not happening right now. Oh, the space arc is somewhat starting. Somewhat. This is like the prologue to the space arc. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, next episode is gonna be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I know what's gonna happen next episode. It is gonna be funny as fucking hell. So, we end with the adaptation of chapter 598, and I gotta say, this episode was basically perfect, and it is getting me hyped for this season, and it's also getting me hyped for what's coming up next week. Next week is gonna be so fucking hilarious, and you nerdigans that have read chapters 599 and 600, you guys know, and I think even if we get 601 adapted too, I think that will be great. But yeah, but I'm hoping I don't know if we're only getting 12 episodes. Again, I think we're gonna end where Utsuru where we believe Utsuru kills everyone. But if we're getting like 24 episodes, we're definitely getting the space arc. Like, we better be getting this. Fucking A, we better be getting the space arc this season, or I'm gonna be so mad, because I really, really want to see the space arc animated, especially after, or especially for a certain death. And you manga nerdigans know who I'm talking about. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you guys, like, especially manga nerdigans, are you guys super hyped for the final arc, aka the best arc of Gintama? Like, seriously, this arc is fucking amazing and manga wise. So for those that have been missing out and are only anime onlys, you guys are getting a really nice treat. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.